So give her a big round of applause. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. I'm a native Arizonan, born right here, raised here. And I want to give you just a little bit of a background of where you're at. People don't realize that in Arizona, in 1540, when the conquistadors first arrived here, what did they find? Arizona was an intact ecosystem. And since this is a solar energy thing, what is the greatest solar absorber in the world?
Sun.
Nature. Plants. Plants absorb more solar energy than any other system. When the plants were intact here, rivers were, every single rocky, dry river bottom that you see here now was a flowing stream in 1540. The Gulf of California went to Lake Havasu City in the north and the San Bernardino Mountains in California. Who's ever heard of the Salton Sea? Anybody heard of the Salton Sea? Salton Sea is a trapped finger of ocean that lies in California up next to the San Bernardino Mountains. All of the dirt that lies between Yuma and California was ocean in 1540. 1540 had 3 expeditions by the conquistadors. One up the San Pedro River that flows north out of Mexico, hooks to the Gila River, crosses through Phoenix, and emptied into the Gulf of Mexico at what is now Yuma. 2 sailing expeditions. One to the outside was Diego. Diego, who discovered San Diego Harbor. The other one was Alarcon. Alarcon sailed into seeking the great river, which was the Colorado. He didn't find it. What he found was the Gila River that emptied out at Yuma. In Yuma, he found this great river delta, spent 2 months sailing in the river delta just to discover which of the huge river channels was the main channel that would bring him up here and hook up with the expedition, he hoped, that was coming north out of Mexico. He left some people on an island in the Gila River Delta and called it Camp Yuma. Now, what happened is the mining systems that became the Bisbee mining complexes in southern Arizona. The mining machinery, the smelter, the great huge steel bucket that was used to melt all the metals was actually manufactured in England. Delivered to the Gulf of Panama, where they schlepped it across with hundreds of oxen so that the boat could sail with a light load around the Tierra del Fuego in South America and then come pick it up on the Pacific side and deliver it up through the Gila River and deliver it at the siding at Bisbee, Arizona. That mining complex melted over 200 billion pounds of minerals. What did they use for fuel?
Sun.
No coal in the West. Electricity hadn't been discovered yet. The trees, they used all the trees of the 11 western states. In fact, the economic justification of the railroad was to take trees to the mines and deliver the gold and silver back east. So from 1540, 1640, 1740 was hydro mining and pickup gold. They were literally just picking the gold up right out of the stream. Does anybody know what gold? Why did God make gold? Anybody got any idea? Make people rich. Okay, there's a real good one. Any other ideas? What does gold do? Gold is the greatest conductor in the world. 100% of line, we would have 0 line loss if we had all our wires made of gold. All our satellites have gold wires in them so that they are very, very efficient. What's the other thing it does? It is infinitely malleable. That means you can manufacture it over and over and over again in any type of shape and form, and it always stays gold. The other thing that it did, now in a stream, take any stream in the world that has gold dust in it. What are the components of the stream? Water, quartz rock, and gold. Modern patents of water filter systems are designed on the basis of a forgotten natural effect of water purification. The electromagnetic field of the earth actually moves through the gold itself, creating a current. Now think of this. You all have computer chips and telephones and all these things. And what that is, that's layer after layer of a conductive material and a non-conductive material. So imagine a stream that has a conductor and a non-conductor. Millions upon billions of these in a stream. It actually conducts electricity that flows through the stream and purifies the water. So with the gold left in the streams, everybody could drink the water. What we did as mankind, you're living in an open pit mine. The whole state of Arizona is an open pit mine. The dirt that came downhill from every one of these deforested areas is now settled and filled the entire Gulf to 200 miles south of the Arizona border. So come on by and see. We have a presentation of the intact hydrologic cycle, where we are today, and what you can do to help put it back. Go out and plant a tree tomorrow. Go put one plant in your own backyard. Start eating. In fact, plant this entire school. Raise your own veggies right here. And what will happen is the oxygen content will go up, and guess what? You guys will get smarter. The better you eat, the better air you breathe, the smarter you are. And that's a proven fact. So come see us. And, visit us again. Thank you.
All right. I'm ready to get smarter, eat my veggies. You guys ready?